My journey, I graduated in business management, and I guess my first role was in 2003. So where I worked for a company called Dialogue Communications. It was all around mobile messaging, and my career has kind of stuck in this path or industry, should I say. So yeah, I've been in B2B marketing for over 18 years now, 14 years with focus just purely on marketing. I originally started my career and spent just under 14 years at a company called Dialogue. They were based in Sheffield. I had several hats in this company. So when I joined, there were only 12 people. So it allowed me to kind of explore what was the kind of right fit for me. So I spent time in finance, commercial, sales, account management, and marketing as well. So, and then I quickly moved into marketing in 2007, where I took a full-time role where I headed up marketing for the group. And at that time we had expanded to Australia and South Africa. So it was growing pretty quick. And then around 2010, we decided to set up sales and marketing in London. So that became our hub. So with that, obviously we were responsible. We were going out in the US and building our APAC region. So out in Singapore as well, we had offices as well. There I really focused more on, I guess, started looking more at social. So 2010, social became important, SEO, PPC. As you know, as marketers, everything was changing and you have to keep learning new things. We spent a lot of time as well on marketing automation, as well as building partnerships and co-marketing with SaaS providers like NetSuite, Zendesk, Eloqua. So I spent a lot of time going out to the US, working with them companies and doing joint events as well. And then I think later in 2016, with all the changes and stuff in marketing and trying to make your message a lot more relevant and making sure you stand out from the competition, I guess we focused a lot on persona-led marketing. And by that, we had sales and marketing training in language and behavior, and we called it lab profiling. So we got some, really got involved in that. We worked with companies to properly build out our personas, look at our buying process, map as well for the sales journey. And then I even took on an NLP course actually to learn a bit more about the language stuff and see how we could utilize this effectively in our own marketing communications and making sure that we really tailor our messaging. So we were looking at the type of language our consumers were using. So the kind of sensory channels, do they like to read more, look at things visually? The people who we're targeting, do they use more away language where they're trying to solve a problem, or are they looking to toward language, so where they're looking more at achieve a goal? So like your sales and marketers would typically be using toward language, where if you're targeting customer service professionals, we would normally say that was away language. So yeah, we got quite sophisticated with that and really focused the last 2 or 3 years on this type of marketing. And then lastly, I guess I had to reposition and did a lot of brand leading projects as well, where we had to position the company for sale. So they eventually sold in May 2017 to a competitor. So yeah, I spent a lot of my career with one company, but I saw it grow from 12 people to about 80, 90 people and globally. So it was a real experience and journey for me personally.